It's feel weird. It's Blanche on the hit. Oh have mercy.
J'ai dit à mes bailleurs, est-ce que le soleil
Tous ces ragots que tu racontes sur moi.
Ouais, ok.
Diffère de ce que tu racontais avant.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's all about this gorgeous hair. This hair, guys, like I'm in love with this, and I am so proud of my creativity, thanks to God. Yes, I created it by myself. I thought about it. I was just thinking, this thing has been going through my head for some months now. Like I wanted a box braid wig, but I never wanted something long. I wanted something short, like a bob, you know. But then I was like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? So yeah, I thought, and I decided to try the wig, and this is the outcome of it, guys. I love this hair. I love it. Like, so I'm gonna try to turn so you guys can see the sideways side part, and then this is the front. I decided to make the sides a bit shorter because I wanted something like that goes away from my face. This is the other side, and this is the back. I really wanted a bob, you know, like something that is just around my neck level. So yeah, guys, and also I wanted the sides to be shorter, and then this other side to be a bit long, like a kind of really nice cut bob but with box braids. So I'm so happy, and I'm not selfish. I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this hair. I thought of several other ways while doing it, so I'm going to show you guys. It's something new. I've not seen it anywhere. I didn't research before doing it. I was just doing what was in my head, and it turned out so perfect. Like, guys, let me give you guys an up close. You know when you've done a good job and you're proud of yourself? This, I am proud of myself, and I am proud to say I am creative. Like, and I thank my mama for this, because yeah, she used to do hair, so I learned the little tricks I know today from her. Without wasting so much time, if you want to see how to achieve this wig, and also I'll be making this wig for sale. If you cannot do it following my procedure, how I'm going to show you, feel free to inbox me, contact me to make one for you. I can make them long, I can make them short, I can make them any way you want. So yeah, so if you want to see how to make this wig, please stay tuned and watch this video till the end, and don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it. Share this video, guys. Like, just show me support for this creativity. Show me support. Share it with your friends, your family, your loved one.
So we're going to start first with what you need. You need a wig cap, and you need this brand. This is a brand I use because it is very nice. It has a good elasticity. You also need your expression hair. Don't mind the gray. I decided to use black. And then you also need a piece of closure, a very old closure, a new one, synthetic. It doesn't really matter. You just need a piece of closure. And of course you need a flat iron. You can also use a candle or a lighter if you want. A pair of scissors. You also need some needle and thread and pins. So first things first, you want to make sure that your cap is fitted well on your mannequin head. You have to stretch it as much as you can see me doing there, and then you secure it on the mannequin head with a pin. And then you go ahead and place your closure on it, secure it with a pin as well. This is just a regular procedure that you do for a closure, like you want to make a wig. If you don't know how to, I'm going to leave a link down below on how to attach your closure. And then once that is done, you want to go ahead and sew your closure down. So there, I'm just basically sewing my closure. Again, if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to leave a link down below to show you how I sew my closures down. And guys, you can use any closure you want here, synthetic, old, new. This is just a piece of a closure that I have cut, so it's half of the closure. It's not really something big. And so the next thing, you want to make a neat part in your closure, as neat as possible. Once that is done, you go ahead and apply any oil of your choice on it, just to smooth it and make it soft, so it'll be easy to detangle. Once that is done, go ahead and take out your expression hair, fold it into half first, cut it, and then fold it again into equal parts, cut it again. So when you do that, it means you come out with 4 pieces. You can go ahead and make the edges to be not even, to be uneven. And yeah, I'll also include a link down below to show you how to do that. So as you can see here, I already went ahead and did one side of the closure. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, and once more I will leave a link down below to show you how to do this detailing, how to do box braid. Here you want to make sure that the portion of hair you're taking out is really small. It's not too big, because this is the part of the hair where the beauty normally lies. You want to take your time here and make sure that the portion is small, and you can choose to braid whichever way you find comfortable. This is how I do mine. So you can choose to braid whichever way you are more comfortable with. This is the best way for me to do it, because when I do it like this, I am closer to the root and everything is nice and steady. And then now this is the trick. You want to go ahead and braid it close together. That is why we'll call it box braid, because you can see it's not loose. I'm braiding them close. It is kind of tight braid. It's not loose. That's what is going to give you that nice box braid look. So you just want to continue to braid tightly right to the end. So you can see how neat it looks. So I'm going to show you guys again one more time how to do this. And the amount of expression hair you take is up to you. It depends on how big you want your braids to look. So I'm showing you guys one more time what I do. You braid it tight, not loose, as tight as possible. You braid it right till the end, and then you make a knot just to secure the ends. And I decided to cut the expression hair into 4, guys, because I want to make a bob. If you want yours to be longer than mine, then you can go ahead and cut your expression hair into 2 or into 3. It's up to you. I cut it into 4 because I wanted a bob. So now that is it. I have the closure part all done. So we're going to move ahead now to start the real deal, which is making the braids on the rest of the cap. You can see how neat and tight it looks. So now you just want to take your crochet pin. Yeah, it's not that easy to do, but just make it through, close the hook, and then you pull just like you were doing crochet on a human head. If you don't know how to do crochet, I'm going to leave a link that is going to pop up here to show you how to do a crochet. So when you've crocheted it, just continue to braid, make 3 sections, and then you braid. You also braid as tight as possible. Like I was saying, guys, while I was doing this, I kept thinking of another way I could do it. So I figured out another way to do it, which I'm going to show you guys still in this video. So you can either choose to do it like this, or you do it the second method, which I will be showing you. So now I'm going to show you guys again one more time how to do it. You take your crochet pin, you create a hole. Don't worry, it's not going to rip off. It's very strong and elastic. That's why I recommend this brand of cap. It's very steady. You open your hook, you pull it through from the other side, and then you make something like a loop. That is method 1. Method 2, the same thing. Push your loop in, your crochet pin inside. When it comes out, you open the crochet pin and then secure your expression hair onto it, close it, pull it from the other side. Now this is where the game changes. Instead of making the loop, you just pull it, just pull one side of it out, you see, like so, and then you have both ends like that. And then you go ahead to make a 3 section out of it, and you braid as you would do with any box braid. So while I was doing this wig, I kept changing. I was doing the first method and the second method, so all of it, it's nice. The second method is more neater, if I may use that word. So once you're done, you now want to come to the part of the elastic band. Now when you get to the part of the elastic band, you want to make sure that your crochet pin is not going through the elastic, it's going only through the net of the cap, so as to maintain the elasticity of the cap. So yeah, basically I'm just showing you guys how to do. I just continue to braid. You want to braid until when you get almost to the middle part of your head, the back part of your head, and you see how neat it looks. Guys, I'm not going backward because from the front you're going to judge how thick you want it. You want to see how nice it covers up, if there are no gaps in between. So that's why I start from front and go backward. So now at this juncture, I'm showing you guys how much I have braided. So now you can see I can control. I now have space behind, but I know how far I have to go. So I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more rows, and then I'll stop at the back part of the cap, like the back part of your head, like 5 to 6 inches away from your neckline. Once you're done, you then go in and fill in the gaps. Once you're done braiding, now is the time to cut. So yeah, you can either use a candle or a lighter, but I decided to use a flat iron because I found out that it's easier for me, and then it's going to give me that curve that I wanted. This technique I just improvised from what my mom used to do. My mom used to use a hot iron to do this back home in Cameroon, so I don't have a hot iron like with the charcoal thing, so I decided to use a flat iron. So you can see how I do it. And so while cutting it, I took into consideration that the side of my face just before my ear is supposed to be short. As I progress to go behind, after my ear, it becomes longer. You see why I'm cutting, I'm kind of like curving it inward. So that's basically it. That's just all you have to do. So once you're done, you turn off your flat iron, put it at the lowest heat, and then just go across it to kind of smooth it out. I can't speak, guys, I'm so tired. To go back. So now we are done, you want at the top to see if there is any gap. If there is any, you feel it. So now, guys, you see what I was telling you. If you look at the back part of the cap, I didn't braid till the end. I have like 6 inches with no braids. That is no problem because it's a bob. The other braids are going to cover it, so there is no point braiding right up to the neckline. What you want to concentrate in is to check if you have any gaps at the top, and then you feel it. When you feel it, it's going to fall behind and cover any gaps at the end of your your wig, et voila. And that you have your beautiful bob box braid. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.
So you can also wear it sideways if you want. Yeah, so you can also decide to wear it like the side part. So yeah, thank you guys, and please don't forget to like if you like, share this video, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and mwah.